Hello everybody, welcome back to another Trains in World 5 live stream, and we're going to be taking a first look at the HKA Wagons, the National Power ones, which are part of the new gameplay packs, which are releasing tomorrow. Just going to be taking a look at the UK offering, as this is on the Xbox, so I've only got the UK stuff installed. But in Germany, you've got the DBBR 111 on Frankfurt Fulda with the M wagon, and then for the US, you've got like a Christmassy Metrolink train for the San Bernardino line. So we'll take a look at them probably tomorrow, but today we're just taking a look at the National Power one on a freight service here on the West Coast Mainline. But yeah, here they are, the National Power HKAs, which look pretty weathered and rusty, and so I think this is the original livery they wore in the 90s. So yeah, it's all sort of weathered and being torn and whatever apart. But yeah, slightly different to the red livery they wear on Great Western. Right, let's get the train set up. Hopefully audio is going to be okay. We have got Ibrahim and Yoshi in. How you doing? Yeah, let's get set up and we'll get moving. We got to change cabs, haven't we? Let's go and put the safety systems on. Is there a platform this side? Hang on. If not, we'll go up this side. Oh, there is. Let's pop out. Get those on. This is actually the first time we've driven this version of the 66 with the big DB logo. In fact, it's actually our first time probably doing freight on this route as well. Hopefully you are getting the correct amount of audio. You get a black screen for a second. Should be all going through. Just shows there's more on the left than on the right, but that's probably just the train audio. Right, well, we got DSD and AWS. That's on. Get them shut. Let's have a look at the National Power HKA. I'm liking the fact we've got quite a nice amount of UK freight stock now, like variety in it. Instead of just the JNA, the basic JNA, and the red HKA, we've got quite a lot now. Right, let's do that. Get that on. Let's see what we got in the chat already. We've got Ibrahim, Yoshi, Dude, McSauce, how you doing? Oh, that's a good point. We are on the new West Coast Mainline update as well. So we should notice some rather nice changes. Daytime, we'll get the brake timing set to goods. No, that's fine. Brake timing, that's all we want. Select. But yeah, apologies for the lack of streams lately. Just been really busy with work for the new job. That's fine like that. Train length, we do need to do that. So we are 413 yards. So let's get that set up. 413 yards. I think it's meters, this one, isn't it? It goes into. Let's have a look. How do we do it again? Home. Is that the one, isn't it? Home. Oh, feet. Yeah, feet it goes into. So yards to feet in feet. So 1,239. So we'll do that. 1, 2, 3. That's nice and easy. And then 9. Cool. And enter to save. Right, that's that done. So we can now hopefully start to set off once we get the brakes released. That's already all on down there. Cool. But yeah, this comes out tomorrow. Should be 10 AM consoles, and it's always like 4 PM and 6 PM on Epic and Steam. Right, let's get that off. We don't need that on. At least we shouldn't need that on. I don't think there's many separate freight speed limits on here. Brakes are still coming off slowly, so just applying a little bit of power. But yeah, it comes out tomorrow, and it is £4.99 per pack. There's 3 different packs you can get. There's this one with the HKA Wagons. That's it. Taking a while to come up. Oh yeah, that would make sense. Really? Oh wait, go that way. Yeah, there. Yeah, you get the Class 66 with the HKA Wagons for the UK pack. For the German one, you get the DBBR 111 with the M Wagon on Frankfurt Fielder. And then the US one, you get the Metrolink train, which is all lit up in Christmas lights. But for this, we're only going to be showing the UK one, as we're on the Xbox. The PlayStation codes didn't work, so we're just showing the UK one, but that's fine. As we head out of here, we'll do a little brake test in a minute. Got our preliminary route indicator. Hello Ibrahim, TFW, how are you as well? Hopefully everyone's all well. Welcome in. Gonna adjust that audio a bit. There we go. Cool. Yeah, let's do that little brake test, just a little one. Yeah, that will do. I'm happy with that. Wish we get a UK route that is about the same length and time like the Japan route. Well, the Tadami line's just really, really slow. So you could have it's like the West Somerset, that's a really slow route. Where's our train length one? There it is. Once that beeps again, we will be... can go up to... Actually, what's our head code? 60 miles an hour. That doesn't matter then. If we're a class 4, we can get up to 75, but we're class 6, so only 60 miles per hour, but that's fine. And we're taking this down to the area near Wilston, I believe. I think that's where we're going. Oh, Acton Yard, so yeah, near Wembley / Wilston we're going to be going. And yeah, we are on the Xbox for this, so if the audio sounds funny, it's because we're on Xbox. Let's get that up. But we got 26 lovely people in already, so thanks all for coming in for a nice look at the HKAs. And we'll go through the services and scenarios after, once we get to the end of this. And journey mode, if it has journey mode. Sort of dead, isn't it, journey mode? Okay. Yeah, looking dilapidated. Have they all got the same amount of weather in there? That's just Nation AL. I think it's all the same. Now we got empties as well. Brilliant. Hello Chris, how are you? That's alright. Yeah, so seeing the weathering is the same on all of them. Would have been nice to maybe see a little bit more sort of variety in weathering. Let's get that up. How you doing, Chris? You're currently playing the West Somerset Railway on Train Sim Mode on your Xbox. Nice. Is that the Steam timetable or the Diesel timetable? Hello, Transport Havoc. How are you as well? You have to plug in a keyboard, Ibrahim, or use the classic control scheme, which I wouldn't recommend. Put that down. Oh, where's the weather indifferent? Wait, let's go back. I think it might be the same. I've heard of it in Transport Havoc. Might occasionally flick into some of the OMSI stuff. Can't wait for the gameplay pack to be out. Nice, Riley. So it's almost like a cargo line pack, really, isn't it? But, well, I was going to say, I suppose with the cargo line packs you do get new freight stuff each time, but then cargo line volume 1 petroleum, we already had T-tankers in the game. So I suppose this is sort of like a cargo line pack, but not. A cargo line pack by Dovetail. This is Bletchley we're going through. And up to the left you've got the east-west rail platforms. Doing 3-ram shunting different locos around Minehead, sounds good. So it should just stay at 60 all of the way for us. Freight's quite easy in the UK, just 60. Although on the East Coast Mainline, I think for some services on here you can go up to 75. We've played City Bus Manager Transport Havoc. I am interested in it, but I'm interested in it for about 2 days, and it's like, nah, I want to drive the bus instead. But yeah, we've played it. It's okay. It's addictive, but for like 2 days and it gets boring. Right, so Leighton Buzzard will be the next stop. Yeah, do keep an eye out as we should see some more long form 350s. As prior to the update, a lot of them were just 4 coaches. Well, especially the Tring to Euston ones. There's even 12 coach 350s now as well. Nice. Let's get another flyby shot. Get a fair few. Let's go up here. Nice Transport Havoc. Yeah, you need a keyboard. You did used to, yeah. And this is in service mode as well, but I'll show you the scenarios on the menu. No, I don't really do scenarios. Scenarios are boring. Hello, Davidoff. Hey, that's nice of you, Davidoff. Member 47. That's crazy, and it's a crazy number. 47 months. Much appreciated, Davidoff. Cool. Oh, has everyone done the winter survey as well about Train Sim World? As there was a really good thing on there which I put for number 1, which is random events. Like having temporary speed restrictions, emergency speed restrictions, like within service mode. That would be awesome. Because that's one thing about scenarios which is quite cool, the fact you can sort of get that stuff like TSRs, ESRs. But if you can get that in timetable mode, that's fantastic. But it is based off, well, I'm pretty certain it is the LNWR livery, just without the logos. Hopefully at some point we can get LNWR in the game though. But I doubt it'll be one of those, well, I feel like it'll be one of those things where it'll just be like another year or 2. And then they'll be like, oh, we got it now. A new Iveco truck. Oh, opinions on the 455s and 313s. Good trains. The 455s weren't ready to go for Southern. They had a few years left. Many years left. Blimmin' DFT. Probably DLC, Riley. I think someone also mentioned the Flirt. So they'll probably be DLC, won't they? How do I feel about Iveco? Not interested. If I get a truck on Euro Truck, it's either going to be Scania or Volvo. Iveco's like meh. Cool. Yeah, nice and simple. Stay at 60 all of the way. You would love for a Eurostar route to be in Train to R5 or TS Classic. It is on TS Classic. Yeah, there is an unofficial Eurostar route. Haven't really heard great things about it, but it's on like an external website. It's not a dodgy one, it's a real site. I think it's like 20 quid or something that you can get somewhere to somewhere, Ashford to Calais or something. Probably Davidoff, yeah. Well, I mean, that would be cool, Ibrahim. Yeah, there is one on TS Classic. I think it's being updated as well soonish. Hello, Lion, how are you? Welcome in. One thing I'm surprised about TSW though is we haven't had another French route. Sort of mentioning sort of more Eurostar there. Now we had LGV Med, and after that it was like, nope, no more since then. Hello Gareth, I am all good, hopefully we're all well. What's the easiest train to drive in TSW? Easiest train to probably an Electrostar. 375, 377, 387. They're easy. It's just a power brake controller. Brakes are good, acceleration's good, nothing can go wrong. I think LGV did do pretty well, Ibrahim. I think it did, yeah, quite well. I'm surprised we haven't had another French route since. Considering we get Austrian routes and Swiss routes, surely French routes would be more attractive and probably more popular. Or the Austrian routes and Swiss routes are good, but when are we going to play SimSig again? Not sure. It's one of those games where what's the best way to describe it? Signalling isn't really my favourite thing. I don't mind it, so I'll play SimSig every now and again, but yeah. Yeah, SimSig's okay, but it's not really my preferred cup of tea. Hey Glenn, how are you? A train route to Norwich, but that would be cool, yeah, the Great Eastern Main Line. That'd be really cool. Even if they did like Ipswich to Norwich, still that's part of the Great Eastern Main Line done. Although to be honest, Transport Havoc, I do quite like the signalling on SimRail, but that's different because you're like in the signal box, you've got the panel in front of you, you can see the trains. Whereas on SimSig I find it a bit boring because you're doing all the signalling, but then you can't really see any of the trains. And so SimRail signalling, I really like that because you're actually in the signal box, trains are in front of you going backwards and forth. I like that. But I suppose that's the thing about modern signalling, it's just boring, isn't it? It's like at Three Bridges Rock. It's just a computer screen, click stuff, trains, but you don't actually see the trains. I'm sure if you do signalling it probably is good fun, but yeah, just a sort of modern signalling, it's just a bit boring. As you know, 40, 50 years ago where you're actually in a signal box with, you know, a lever panel and stuff, that's really cool. But sitting in a control centre on a computer screen with the signalling in front of you is just a bit meh. That'd be cool. Hey Francois, how are you? I don't know, who's interested in signalling here? Does anyone want to be a signaller? The fleet is called the M8. Oh yeah, the New Haven. Yeah, that would be cool. That's actually the route I put I want to see line actually. Yeah, 'cause it was like, are you interested in US content? So I put yes. And I put the New Haven line as my suggestion with the M8. That'd be cool, Ibrahim. There's hardly any trains, I will see. So yeah, that's the thing with SimSig with me. I'll play it every now and again, but I don't like the way you don't see the trains. Whereas on, say, SimRail, you're in a signal box, you can thingamajiggy, you can see the trains going past. It's a lever frame or it's the old panels. That's interesting. Hello, Jackie Dory. I'm alright. Hopefully you're all well. Christmas. Oh, awesome, Francois. Yeah, it was a good one today, wasn't it? With the Welsh route. Well, the 153. I wasn't expecting that. So that'll be cool. The 150, can that couple to the 153? It's probably a silly question. I'm pretty certain it's a yes. But that would be cool if there was some like mixed services. Bit disappointed by the reveals this week. Oh. Nice line. Let's jump ahead. It shouldn't be too far to Cheddington. Yeah, good to hear, Jackie Dory. Very nice. Cool. And here's Cheddington. Good to hear, Jackie Dory. Good to hear. If you were a high-speed train driver, what train would you drive? Well, it really depends what company I'd work for. Dunno. I think the only other TOC I'd work for is Southeastern. So let's say 395. The 395's cool. And it's the fastest one there is in the UK. You choose the 801. Nice. I'll be on one of those in January again, going up to Scotland. I'll be coming up to your territory, Francois, to Glasgow. Well, Edinburgh, Inverness, then to Glasgow. That's been really good fun so far, Francois. Yeah, it's been really good fun. You get the occasional fare evaders, but you just say, right, off at the next stop, and then I'll buy a ticket then. So not as much trouble as I thought I'd have. But yeah, it's been good fun. Doing all the tickets and being on the train. Days go really quick as well. Yesterday I was off to New Haven Marine, so that was quite cool, getting that sort of ticked off. And then when I'm back on Friday, I think I've got a Portsmouth service, and then loads of Seafords. And then on Friday I've got a double Southampton Central run. So that'll be fun. Do I prefer the 700 or the 387? Well, the 387's with the better TOC, Southern, so 387. There's sort of there's like an in-company rivalry between sort of Gatwick Express, Southern, and Thameslink. You sort of look down on Thameslink. It's like they're going to be cancelled. It's quite funny because then, like, when you speak to Thameslink staff, they're then like moaning about Southern. It's like a bit of fun, bit of in-company rivalry between the brands. You go for the 700. That's the preferable way to go, Glenn. Going along the East Coast way is like that's the nice place. You go west and it's like, ooh. No, I prefer going east to west. And you get longer between stops, so you get more time to check tickets. Do most stations where you have ticket barriers? It's about 50-50, it's a mix. If you go east, so Falmouth's got barriers, Lewis has got barriers, Molescombe and London Road don't, because they're diddy little stations. And then Glyne, Berwick, none of them have barriers. Polegate does. But most people, yeah, if they get on at those stations, they'll buy a ticket on the train. Seaford, you get loads of tickets. Yeah, that's what I found. If you're on a Seaford run, you're selling loads of tickets. And cash as well. Hello, train lover. I'm alright. Hopefully you're all well. And if you go west, yeah, it's sort of 50-50 what stations have barriers and what don't have barriers. What's my opinion on the renaming of the overground lines? Don't like it. They should have either kept them as their original names, or had better. Oh, blimmin' neck. Or had just better names. Like the North London line, something like the Olympic line. Maybe the East London line as the Brunel line. The Watford DC. Maybe just keep it as the Watford DC. I don't know. Or even something like the Wembley line. I don't know. But I know there was some suggestions which were made, and they were quite. Was it the Harlequin line? That's quite cool. Nice, Francois. The South East. Is this a free gameplay pack? No, it will be £5. Yeah, £5. That's not our signal there. No, that's not our signal there. But the next main signal it should be. Come on, train. Where's it want us to stop? Wants us to stop there. So we're stopping in the platform. Brakes were on a bit too much there. Would I prefer on the East Coast way? Well, 3 and 3s aren't about anymore. I don't know, it's tough really. Between a 377 and a 387. As a passenger, I'd prefer a 377. And working, don't know, because 387s are good, but the 377s are also good. The good thing about the 387s is you don't get 3+2 seating. Don't know, it's tough really between those two. End of the stream? No, not yet. I've got to get down to Wembley/Woolston yet. That'd be cool, Transport Habit. Hello Brandon, how are you? The banner repeater's telling us that the signal ahead is at danger, so we're probably waiting for that Tring service or Euston service to leave, maybe. So we'll be following that the whole way down, potentially. And yeah, I'll show you what services and scenarios and journey modes you get once we get to where we're going. Just had 2 days off from work. Bloody tiring it is. How you doing, Brandon? Apart from being tired. I know you said you're okay. Well, that's okay. Don't have a preference, Havoc. Don't have a preference. No, right, train life. Yeah, we'll come to a stop. I think one of the objectives is to stop here, so. Oh, that was okay. Oh, now we're off. South departure. So I'm just checking whereabouts we are going. Right, so that's just after Wembley Central. Okay, so that's where we're going there. Let's get the brakes off already, and then we'll get going. Let's watch it leaving. Ah, I see Brandon. Oh, it's good that the manager's spotted you. Probably train life. Although the HKA is in National Power livery, we haven't yet train life. Sure we will. There you go. There goes a Pendo or something. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Hang on, that service is going to be following us. It's just opened its doors. So that's now going to be following us. That service is now activated. Or just started. I suppose it is an all-stopper. Where's our tail light? We haven't got a tail light at the back. Have we got an option to pop one down? Hang on, let's check. Sometimes it does give you the option if I can catch up to it. Up to the back. Let's have a look. Oh, that'd be there, wouldn't it? Oh, that's weird. There's no tail light on the back. Sad it's not a formation designer. When Victoria went to having no trains running due to a signal failure, helping someone trying to get to the deal, but her train was cancelled so she couldn't. There's 350. Cool. Let's get the blind down just a little bit. Yeah, that would do. I know we haven't really, well, just wagons, but what's everyone's thoughts so far about the National Power HKA wagons? Is that cool? As we'll look at the services, journey mode and scenarios after. And then tomorrow we'll look at the DBBR 111 on Frankfurt Fielder, as well as the Metrolink Christmas train. Hello, Jack. Yeah, that is annoying. That's like one of my only grudges about Just Trains routes, is on the JT routes you get that. You've got to sort of pass the marker for the signal to change. And I suppose, yeah, similar for what we just had there as well. Unless maybe if you were running late it would let the 350 out in front of you. Maybe that's why it wants you to stop there just in case. But yeah, slightly bizarre. Zenith, just got off work. Welcome in. Let's whack that up. Hope the new job is going well. It has been excellent so far. Generally really enjoying it. Yeah, it's been good. And to be honest, so far, touch wood, well, there's some wood there. There's not been much trouble. Maybe it's just the way I deal with it. Like if someone doesn't have a ticket, I'll just be polite with them and say, well, I'll get you a ticket now. And most of the time they'll get it. And if they don't get it, I'll just politely ask them to leave the train. And then most of the time they do. Or, well, actually every time so far they've just got off. But as people said, I suppose it depends on how you deal with trouble. If you go in shouting and screaming at someone, they're probably going to kick off. But maybe I'll have that at some point. But yeah, been really good so far. How's the control centre, Jack? How's it going up there? Got the bus, because it was a long one. That's quite about, yeah. That's good, Brandon. Well, that's really good. It is, yeah, yeah. That was unexpected to see the 153, but yeah, that would be good. Hopefully, we're not speeding. We shouldn't be. It should be 6. I think it's 75 for normal trains through here, so I can't imagine it'll be much lower for us if it is. I am now on the trains, Brandon. Yeah, it's you'll know what it is, an onboard supervisor. Yeah, it's been really good so far, and yeah, with little trouble at the moment. Even when you do come across people without tickets, be polite to them. They usually get a ticket or they just get off. That was Burke Hempstead. Hemel Hempstead next. So that's 60. Yeah, the older subclasses are the better ones. The slash... Ooh. The slash 3s I feel do have the comfier seats. Slash 4s have the Star Trek doors and are generally a little bit nicer. Yeah, that's tough really between the slash 3s and slash 4s. Yeah, the slash 3s have the comfier seats. I'll say slash 4. Yeah, I'll go for slash 4. Fair enough, Brandon, fair enough. Got West Coast Man Overshap on Sunday, so playing it now. How are you finding it? Yeah? Yeah, that's the best way. And I suppose also, as people say, pick your battles. So if someone doesn't have a ticket, yeah, you sort of got to pick your battles. Although yeah, so far most people have just got off or got a ticket. So it's good, never a dull day, but it's been a good challenge and really enjoyed it. Fantastic. That's good. Sounds good, Brandon. Sounds good. Can do, Brandon. Yeah, can do. Oh, is that Samuel? Yeah, that's it. Long we go. But no, I've been all over the place so far. I've been actually the only place I haven't gone is, well, there's 2 places. I haven't done Red Hill Tunbridge yet. Haven't done Horsham to Dorking yet. But sort of main places. Haven't done Southampton yet. So I've got that on Saturday, I think. Are Southampton playing on Saturday? Football? So that probably means it'll be busy. This is Hemel Hempstead. Here we go. Oh, nice, bro. That's all good. Yeah. I was gonna say because I don't usually check PS messages, so. Hey, there's Pete. How you doing, Pete? Welcome in. Welcome aboard. Although aboard, I mean, you could be in one of these. Again, this comes out tomorrow as well. I did have trouble with the update. Yeah, when it came out yesterday, it was 41 megabytes on PlayStation 5, and it just didn't do much. But then I got a 600 megabytes update about 2 PM. So yeah, it's fine now. Well, they were on Xbox for this. Oh, so Ibrahim. That'd be cool if it was like that in the game then. Must be like that in the game. Why did it say 2056 on the UI? Where? 2056 on the UI? For time? Was it? No, it says 858. 2056 on the UI. Finally got the update, that's good. Should be alright, that's alright then. The menu UI 2056. 2056. Whereabouts? I mean, for time it says, yeah, 8:59. 2056 on the UI. Whereabouts? I'm trying to find where. Schedule, we were on there, weren't we? Today? Oh, and you'll know if it's a HKA service because it has it in brackets, HKA. Am I looking forward to the Great Western remaster? Yes. Yep, should be good. Just bringing the old route back to life. Well, it's already a good route as it is, but obviously having the update even better. Will you ever get the free enhancement pack that has the 805 and... Oh, that's... yeah, that's PC. PC only, that. I don't play Train Sim World on the PC, so no, unfortunately. It does look very good, but yeah, we don't play on the PC. It does Train Life, yeah, it does. I'm pretty certain it does. No date yet, Charlie, no date yet. But along we go. I might have to slow down near Watford. I don't really know the freight speed limits on this route. I don't think there's much of a difference to the normal limit. So yeah, it's taking it nice and steady. East Coast Way remastered. I mean, we live in hope. That'll be good. I would like to see the route extended to all. Ashford I think would be a bit of a stretch, but Ashford is already modelled entirely. But I suppose that's sort of the marsh link then, isn't it? And that could be like a whole separate route. Yeah, that we live in hope. I'm not sure, Charlie. I'm not sure. Oh, it's 80 Alan Thompson sim, so yeah, not sure. What's this? Kings Langley already? What was his Apsley we're going through? No, Kings Langley. That's good, Pete, that's good. Best time to get routes are on sale, Train Life. Yeah, when I used to pick up stuff, it usually was on sale. It's like in 2020 when you had the Christmas sales on. I picked up Oakville Subdivision, Hobstracker, Ryan, a load of routes then, and loads of Loco DLC. Sales are the best time to get stuff. What will be announced tomorrow on Season of Reveals? If I did know, I wouldn't be able to tell you because you've got to wait until tomorrow. So yeah, 2 PM tomorrow. Lovely, Pete, lovely. There's 70, so we'll be going around into the tunnel shortly. It's been quite a quick run, even though it's been 46 minutes, it's gone quite quick. It's our first time doing freight on this route. Around we go into the tunnel. On sale on Xbox for you, sadly. Yeah, that's the best time to get Train Sim World DLC. I only got things at launch if I was really interested in them. So East Coast where that was like a day one, want it. But most of sort of the German and US stuff I just get on sale. Pete versus Mr. Ace. I like the way you've got the positions of safety in the tunnels on here. I don't think many other routes have that. That's quite cool. it lined up. So from Watford Junction we'll see the 710s on the overground services. So head through the tunnel. Getting this a long old tunnel, isn't it, this one? I was just we are going at 50. There's another 350. And another 8 coach again as well. And yeah, occasionally you will see 12 coach 350s. I've seen one, not on my game, but on Paul's game, Train Sim Driver. I saw a 12 on there. So they are about. And also in guard mode you can now do the signal bail from the back cab. Why does it have Streatham on the map? Yeah, I know the Streatham station. Well, I suppose it's literally just off, isn't it? Probably just not modelled fully. Lovely, Pete. And then we come up to Watford Junction. So you know if the 158 is coming to 5 Circle on CSW5 eventually. Not too sure why it didn't come with the leaving branch, really. I suppose they just aren't ready yet. Aren't ready to release it. Or maybe there was an issue which came up, don't know. But I'm sure that will be soon enough. So here's Watford Junction. Let's get another flyby shot and hope the speed doesn't just suddenly change. Too close to home. Wave and smile, yeah. Sure you're lurking around somewhere, Pete. There's a 710. So I can't believe that Dovetail Gamers were lazy enough not to put Norwood Junction on the BML. I think with the BML, I think it was just a lot to do. Like the rush hour packs was quite a funny one, really, I suppose. Because I mean, all the routes are still like really good to. Oh, what was that? Reach driver level 2. Brilliant. Yeah, I think it was just quite a short timeline for those types of routes. So that's why BML, some of the modelling on there is a bit weird. And say, well, actually, no, Boston, Dresden are all right. But I suppose with Dresden, it got cut back quite a bit, didn't it? I think it was just a short time scale, or too short of a time scale they had to get the routes built, because they were quite, big routes. So that's probably why Norwood Junction isn't in, even though you go right next to it. It's just, it just didn't have enough time. As on Rees to Dresden, and we were meant to get the airport branch. I think there was another one as well. It was the Grossenheim branch, the Meissen branch, which came out at a later date, and then I think we were meant to get the airport branch, but we never got it. So I just don't think there was enough time. So not lazy, just didn't have enough time. Deadlines to meet, and couldn't be met without trimming stuff. Hey, Para, 36 months, 3 years, wow. How you doing, Para? Hopefully you're all well. Welcome in. Would you recommend the East Coast Mainline to anyone? Well, if you like Zoomers and going at 125 miles an hour most of the way, then yeah. Pretty chilled out route. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. That was good timing. There it goes. That was another train as well, but we missed that one. No, there's one there. There's a 710. Hey. They're about. From being a rare sight to now actually seeing them quite a bit. That's the 4 coach one. So you can get the 5 coach one, I think, as well. Which might be this one here. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 coach this one. 710377. So that's quite a lot. 710377 and 710271. Nice to have the 2 different subclasses of that, and then soon enough we're getting the blimmin' 378, which is great. Another Electro Star, a Capital Star. Oh, it does, Ibrahim, it does. But it's weird to think that Trainsim World is, what, 8 years old already? It's like, whoa. Already? 37 months, much appreciated, Glenn. That's very nice of you. It does go pretty quickly. Only feels like a year ago it was 2020. That'd be good, Pete. Maybe a little paid for, what, a £5 for it or something. Yeah, that's True Thunder, yeah. Nice, John. I'm sure someone could do that. Train life. Bit under the weather, that's not good. Warm beverages keeping you going. Good. Yeah, see Train life, thanks for coming in. Brandon, welcome to Standard Class, mate. I mean, there might be room in here, but I mean, if you want to, we can all chill out in the wagons. I'm sure you could probably stand in there. Yeah, much appreciated, Brandon. Basic power, yeah. Hello, McSauce. I am okay. Hopefully we're all well. Join a bit of TSW. Oh yeah, lockdown for gaming was perfect. And like, everybody like got a console then, didn't they, as well? I'm sure TSW probably went psh, with sort of amount of people getting it. Hello, East Anglia. I suppose lockdown literally was like a really good time for gaming developers as well. Obviously they had to work from home and stuff, but obviously the amount of people who got into gaming during that time. That's you got into gaming then, didn't you, Glenn? Sort of lockdown, you got your console. Yeah, it does feel like a while ago, Ibrahim. 2020 feels like not long ago, and then yeah, 2018, 2019, it's like, wow, that was a long time ago. Yeah, good to hear, McSauce. Good to hear. But again, it just feels weird that, yeah, Trainsim World is, what, 8 years old? Was it CSX Heavy Hull 2016? Honestly, it probably is older than that, the devs making it, but in terms of being out, 8 years. Sort of like an old game, I suppose, almost. Still love escaping in games? Yeah. Yeah. Turn Race Farmer and TSW, lovely, go on. Didn't you, Pete and Pivers used to spend, like, was it 12 hours on Farm Sim? Oh, like, sessions and stuff. Must be an epic. There's 70, that's what I'm talking about. Might get a Farm Sim at some point. Now I mentioned it, I'm thinking about it, it's like, ooh. Remember Google Stadia? Yeah, that thing failed, didn't it? It flopped. Yeah, you've been here a long time, Brandon. It's much appreciated. No people about. Yeah, I've heard stories of just back cabbing it the whole way, and there's no one was about, and you had to be in the back cab. 16 hours. Wow. Hello, Delhi. Much appreciated. Ah, that is a superior train. That is. Look at that. 377 whisking past. Who needs a 390 or a 350? Get a 377 running the West Coast Mainline. With a console, just saying. I'm still fun. Is there any good UK maps for Farm Sim? Let's have a Sussex map again, like there was on Farm Sim 19. Well, that was a bit of a weird layout though. There's another 710. Yeah, good to see the 5 coach variants of it. You got 2 copies of PC Farm Sim Collector's Edition. What sort of accessory came with it, Pete? What were you using it for? Lovely. Well, cheers, Brandon. Well, if you like trains, then it's sort of a good place. Trains and buses, that's the main thing here. Everything else is like, yeah, we'll do it at some point. Yeah, trains and buses are the main stuff. And then 10. Do love a 710 on this route, yeah. Do you get the same? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. It does drop down, especially when we come into Wembley. It will drop down. Too early. Oh, too early for modders. So, how much is Farm Sim, the new one? Is it 40 quid? Maybe I'll get it on Christmas. Little treat for myself. An ignition to start your tractors with a set of keys. That's quite cool, actually. I like that. It's quite thoughtful. That's really cool, actually. Did you try and link it out with your car then, Pete? One for the game, one for your real life car or something? Yeah, at some point flying, trucking, and whatever else we do. US map's a good start for the game. Getting it for Christmas, nice job. The only new game I've got recently is, yeah, BO6. I got that recently. That's been good. Oh, and Guilty, I may have re-downloaded Fortnite as well for the OG season on there. Sort of how I remember the game. Hey Richie, how are you? Welcome in. Yeah, you get microstars on most routes in busy areas. 272 stocks. This before was a really rare sight. Space Marines 2. Nice, Pete, nice. There's 350 of that. So it just feels busy, it's great. And all the lighting issues have been sorted as well, so it just like feels like a route which is like TSW5 now. Whereas before it felt a bit more like TSW 2.5. I have, yeah, it does look good, Thunder. Yeah, we'll get that as soon as it comes out. Probably in like 2 years or so. No, I'm sure it won't be that long, but yeah, we'll get that when it comes out. Same with the Omni Decker, if that comes out at some point. Well, any new UK bus for Omni we're gonna get. Some lovely washing up, very nice. Oh, nice, Ibrahim. Right, nice and steady. Let's just have a little look at the HKAs again, as that's what it is about. So yeah, once again, these will be out tomorrow. £5 or £4.99. And of course, you do need the West Coast Mainline South route, as otherwise you're not going to get any gameplay. Oh yeah, I haven't seen that McSauce. Yeah, that'd be cool. Probably be approach control here. Probably get the position light signal change. Yeah, see you, Brandon. Thanks for coming in, mate. Take care. And yeah, good to hear about getting recommended by the manager. That's good. It's brilliant. And thanks for becoming a member as well again. There you go. Yeah, we've got the oh no, it's the main signal, not a position light signal. Although the theatre box, or the route indicator is giving us R5. What's that? Reception Road 5. Rubber gloves. It's called 710 services, nice. 15 miles an hour into there. That wasn't too bad doing a freight run on there. It was easy, just 60 miles an hour the whole way. Get the hard off, see how you get on. Hopefully there's no points for us to change. I'm going to assume they're already set. The 72 stock, look, it's the same one as before, but again, I can see it, it's there. The Bakerloo line exists. It's not like a really limited service. That's good, man, that's really good. I'm glad that it feels more alive now, considering it is the West Coast Mainline South. There's the position light signal. Oh no, we're not going that way. Still 15. There's a 350 already. It's just blimmin' active. making that. Yeah, if you're class 6 power, 60 miles an hour, which you can tell we're class 6 because our head code is 6 Victor 49. So class 6 is 60, and I believe if you're class 4, it is 75 miles per hour. The game usually does limit you. On the older routes I don't think it did, but on the newer ones it should just limit you on the HUD. But if you want to do HUD though, yeah, just 60. And another train already. There's a freight train there. What's that got? It's got the steel ones, isn't it, that one? I think they're from Tees Valley. Or could actually now be from Overshap. Oh no, it's the container ones. Yeah, the empty container ones. Assume we're right to the end here. Unless it wants us to stop halfway down. Yeah, right to the end. I think in real life there's some ex-Greater Anglia 321s in here. All lined up, sort of deteriorating. That's Ibrahim. I always go faster for freight, then you get yellows and reds, better take it slow. Sure, I'm Train Boy, yeah, GW remaster will be good, bring the route back to life. Cool, it is quite cool you can drive the tube as well. I know it's the 484, which is a bit weird, but it's alright. I do quite like my realism, so seeing a 484 on the tube, it will do, because it was an ex-tube train, but it will be a bit weird. But it will be cool at the same time. It's playable at the moment, but yeah, it'll be yeah, good to see it have some fresh new life. Sure, Liam's done a superb job. Possibly power, yeah. I might actually. No, probably doesn't have it in the guide. Nice, nice motor sounds. There's some more HKAs. I don't have 350 and 390. I like the way you've got the limited clearance signs. Were they there before? Never been in here, but that's cool. That's because that signal post phone has well, limited clearance. Wait for a moment. That was cool. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Speeding. What was that probably thought? Oh, maybe it was 10. Oh, we were going at 15. Oh, okay. That was fun. Right, let's go to the timetable, and I'll show you what services are included with the HKA gameplay pack thing. So let's have a look. They're all listed quite nicely. So HKA there, HKA there, HKA. Let's just try and count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, yeah, 13 services there for the HKAs. And then for scenarios, I think there's 3. Yeah, I think these 3 here, Shed Rising, Spoil from London and Shed Life, I think they're all to do with the HKAs. That's got the new HKAs in the image for that one. Oh, FKA, right, maybe those 2 then, Shed Rising and Spoil from London. Any others on there? No. And then Journey Mode. Where is it? Journey Mode. Any journeys for it? There is that. Yeah, no, there's 3 different thingamajiggies journey mode chapters to check out. Let's quickly spawn in that Watford place. Watford place. Watford. How would it be? Would it be on? Maybe not. Let's find out Watford Junction quickly. Can't wait to recomplete that DLC again, like lockdown get days. That'd be cool, Ibrahim. Sad to see the old ones go though. Look forward to the Welsh route. Yeah, should be good with the 153 and the 150. Cool, right, where's the aggregate? Oh, it'll be here, won't it? Yeah, there it is over there. Watford Yard. Let's quickly, safely go over there. We probably will have to walk over the track, so we'll do that safely. What's journey mode? Well, it's not like a career mode. It's just sort of, I don't know. It's not really a story either. It just sort of picks the weather, picks the service, picks the scenario for you, really. Yeah, so there goes a 710. Sort of, what's sort of lead gameplay? No. Right, so yeah, this is where you can use the HKA. Let's go off this end of the platform. Check both ways. Don't step on the sleepers or on the railheads. Oh, we got a crossing here, that's handy. Oh, there's a crossing down. Oh well. And we got a cross here. Yeah, all clear. Yeah, so these are the yeah, so you can use this yard here for aggregate stuff. So there's one of the new HKAs there. There's one of the 5-coach 710s going in over there. It's just great, brilliant. Well, that is going to be it, everybody. As a substitution, yeah, new services are added, Paul. How much did we count? 13 new services. I think it was 13 new services, 3 scenarios and 3 journey chapters. So that's it for this stream. Might be back tomorrow, possibly. But yeah, we'll take a look at the DBBR 111 with the M Wagon on Frankfurt Fielder tomorrow, as well as the Metrolink Christmas train. The PS5 code didn't work, so we're on the Xbox, and on the Xbox I've only got the UK stuff installed. It would take hours to get the other stuff installed, so I thought we'll just do the UK one today, as that's probably what most of us are more going to be into. And then we'll look at the German offering and US offering tomorrow and perhaps the day after. But thanks to Dovetail for giving us a key to show it off. It's a bit like a cargo line pack, really, isn't it? Cargo line by Dovetail. Just yeah, a nice little addition to the gameplay. If you're into your freight, then it'll be for you. If you're not really into freight, then it probably won't be for you. If you want to see a bit more AI, then it will be for you. But yeah, that's that. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. It will be out tomorrow. 10 AM consoles, 4 PM Epic, and 6 PM on Steam. £4.99 per gameplay pack. So £4.99 for the HKAs. But you can buy it in a bundle for a slightly lower price, which I think is, I want to say 11 something, 11.99. I know it's a little bit less if you buy all 3 of them together as opposed to them separately. But yeah, hopefully everybody has enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. See you all, and take care. Bye guys.